What's up, guys? We're gonna be harvesting some eggplant today. Let's get a cool look. You know, this is our Rosa Bianca. Man, this is a beautiful eggplant. So, I like cutting these. It's pretty hard to do with scissors, corners. I just cut it and then I twist. That's how you do it. Now, I'm a big fan of this eggplant, particularly because I love making eggplant parmesan. If you guys like to cook, this is the best variety. It holds its flavor, it holds its consistency when you cook it even at high temperatures, and the skin's really thin, so you don't have to cook it as long. So we'll probably save the seeds from this one because this plant still grew a lot and we completely neglected it over some time. And this is just a beautiful eggplant. I mean, I don't know how many of you grow these things, but this is just A1 right here.
Yeah.
So if you want to come around, take my knife, and we'll go get some other ones. Let this one grow a little bit.
So this plant needs water, by the way.
Definitely need water, 100%.
This is the worst time to water.
Yeah.
Because you know why? You get a lot of evaporation. Do you agree?
I totally agree. And also, I mean, look how bad this has been getting eaten up.
I know.
3 weeks ago, we were talking about how this plant
I
has no bugs on it. And for some reason, I don't know, it just, over the past week or two, it's just been getting, like, destroyed. I mean, it's still producing, but...
Yeah, man.
This is growing in our herbal patch of the garden, so we don't really pay attention too much to this plant. But come around and we'll show you the rest of the eggplant.
All right, don't trip. You guys wait till next week. I'm gonna nurse that plant back to health.
So these are a few smaller ones here. This is not nearly ready. I mean, it's rock solid. This one has a lot more give to it. So give it a couple more weeks from this one. This was actually the first one that we harvested. So, and see, this is a really healthy plant. You know what I like about the eggplants right here? They don't seem to need as much water because they're getting blocked by the trellis here, and the cucumber trellis.
Yeah, and they're still growing in it.
Yeah, and they're still growing. So I think
if anything, they're growing better than the other one.
I particularly think eggplants like a little bit of shade. From what I've seen growing them over the years, I don't think they like being in completely full sun. This is smaller right here. Now this is the same size as this, but this is ready to go because it's got some give to it. So I'm just gonna harvest it. Sometimes I like just taking little eggplants. I don't really mind if I don't think they're gonna get that big in the first place. But look how large this plant is, man. This is huge. Same thing with this one, but we'll let this grow and see how big it gets. I kind of like to experiment with how I harvest from each plant.
And these plants have no support whatsoever.
No support, they're still fine. So if you come over here,
and this plant's a big beat up.
Yeah.
These past couple
so
days.
in my opinion, this is almost overripe. There's a dullness to the color in the skin, so you definitely want to cut it. Oh, this one's tough.
I have scissors if you want.
I know. I like using a knife though. When you see the dullness here, for some reason, that's how I know when it's time to harvest with a lot of them.
A little bit. All right, yeah, there you go.
It may be hard to tell on camera, and there's shade.
No, it kind of looks more brown.
Yeah, if you see right there, you don't want to see too much of this. So it's a good time to harvest. I mean, I think I'll leave the rest of it. Oh, I'll get this one here. See now, look, this is the perfect time to harvest, and you'll see the difference.
Man, we should show them. Man, I should get the grill going one time. We should just slice it up, and I'll show them how to grill some eggplant.
Can you kind of see the
I bet the one on the left is good.
Yeah,
right?
This one's better.
Yeah, see?
So this is harvested at the perfect time with Black Beauty. What you want to do, you want to have the dark purple, but once the lighter purple starts coming in and you get these little scabs here, that's when you want to harvest. You want to kind of have a half and half with the different shades of purple. When it's all the way dark, it's too early, in my opinion. Now this is the perfect.
No, that's probably a fact. Definitely. All right. You know where we're at, you know. There's people around. That's why you got to be good to your neighbors.
Now these are also rock hard, so
I'm about to ask them to shut that off.
now the different. Yeah. So with the Rosa Bianca variety, you can't really harvest them too small. They're gonna be at least twice as big as this before they're ready to go. The Black Beauty, sometimes you have them small and they'll still be ready to harvest. This variety is a little different. But yeah, that's it. That's just another day.
Oh snap! Look what I just seen. Boom! A big old cucumber.
You could make
Whoa!
2 or 3 large dishes of eggplant parmesan with this, the way I make them. And yeah, I actually want to put this over an open fire and just roast it. Oh wow!
That's what I was. Yeah, well, you were not paying attention. I'm like, hey.
Damn. Let me pull this one off.
Woo!
There you go. That's something else.
That's a winner.
You gotta watch out for cucumbers, man. You gotta look for them.
Dude, wow.
No, let me put this down.
That was pretty surprising.
Let's show you a little progress on our beans here. If you've seen the last video, this is we got a lot of beans. There were a lot more pods that were green like this. We're seeing fewer and fewer of these and more of the dry ones. So these will probably be ready to harvest not too long from now. I'm just waiting as long as I can to take them all at the same time. But this week we just started getting the yellowing in the leaves. So I think the plant's just putting all its energy into the ripening of the beans, and that's it. So now
See, those leaves came off easy, right?
Yeah, they came off easy. So we'll just take these and put them in the compost. What I do like about growing beans, it added some nitrogen in the soil, which is good.
Hey guys, when you see stuff like this, you got to get it out of your garden.
Yeah, this is not good. We let this weed. Now we're gonna have a bunch of these next year because we let it flower.
Yeah, that's horrible. That gets mold. I don't understand that.
Look at this sunflower here. Check it out.
Woo! Support. I just stabbed a...
I'd like to do another video on these peonies because this is how we decide when to transplant things in the garden a lot of the times.
What are those that you're ripping out?
These are just weeds. But these are the peonies. So if you're familiar with peonies, they flower. Peonies are the sign of that summer's here in nature.
Sweet.
It's one of the things in the Midwest. Wildflowers like that. When the peonies are grown, it's okay to transplant all your plants and start all your melons and cucumbers and things that like hot weather. You just wait till these things bloom and then you know it's a-okay.
I know you're gonna pick that up.
Alright, well, that's it for this video. Just wanted to show you a little harvest. Oh, quick, we don't really talk about this. So, how big is our plot of land here, do you think? I forgot what it was. It's like 15. Okay. So it's like 15 by 17 for the small part, for the vegetable. And
here, we'll give them perspective. Here, each one of these lines is 5 feet. So you got 5, 10, 15. It's about 20 feet. So ours is about 20 by 8, 20 by 18, 20 by 20.
20 by, and really
400 square feet.
Where these bricks are right here, just pointing to the ground.
Yeah.
From here all the way to here. That's basically all the space we have. And to the fence there. That's it. I mean,
hey, we're blessed, guys, but definitely. But you don't need a lot.
You don't need a lot. You just need some sun. Full sun.
Damn. And show them what we're going to bust up next year.
So the plan here, you want to go over it? You could just...
Well, no, I'm just going to tell them right here where this crack is. This crack right here. That's where we're going to go. All the way. So for basically that pole straight ahead of me of the fence to there, it's going to be all garden. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be nice.
We're thinking about just putting a bunch of sunflowers here.
That's going to be, had another, almost, let's see, 5 by 20. Yeah, about 100 square feet. It's gonna be decent.
Well, thanks for tuning in. Back with another video next week. See you guys.